Today, we are listening to They Left Me With a Gun by Paris, Texas. This EP is 6 tracks with a runtime of 15 minutes. I previously reacted to They Left Me With the Sword, the EP that they released prior to this. The album cover is actually a cropped section of this album cover. I talk about all my connections with Paris, Texas in that video. I am really curious to see how different this sounds from the previous project, considering that it is the same cover. So I'm curious if this is going to sound identical. Track 1, Superstar.
I've seen your kind
already
before.
It's super different.
Welcome
I love this though.
Well, then go on.
I need to start it over.
Welcome to the cycle of success and failure.
The cycle of success and failure.
Who do you think you are?
I can't escape what I do. I cannot
Oh, wow.
What I do. I got a check and it's blue. I got a flick when it's new. I got a drug. Attention, I am the plug. Get a mention, give me your throat. For a tag, give me your soul. For a bag. I'm a superstar.
Wow, this is so not what I was expecting from that intro.
I'm a superstar. I know that pushed him to the edge. I know that he wishing I'm better off dead. He might put a price on my head. I know that this sweet life gon' get bitter.
Some good bars there.
She had a 4-5 and sent that bitch straight to my lungs.
That was a really good verse. Lyrically, super solid. That was Superstar. That was a super solid track. I really liked all the different parts to it. I think that the intro was super beautiful. I think it was a really cool way to set up the idea of this EP. And I think that outro was beautiful. I loved everything in the middle. I was super surprised initially, but I think it is super Paris, Texas, the way that it sounds. If this is the vibe for the rest of the album, I'm here for it. If this is the vibe for the rest of the EP, I'm here for it. I will be listening to this track again. Track 2, Twin Geeker.
I had this shit in my rim cycle. You ain't got what I got cause you been idle. I bought a new whip like it's AI. When they say who the best, better say I. Go dumb on the mic like a moron. And niggas get mad that I'm moron. Hold on, better back up, nigga. I put cheese in the bag like a mousetrap, nigga.
I already love the pots and pans drum sound that's going on. But I also love the super cool. They're really good at piecing together chaotic sounds.
I eat your face. I lead the way. I split your wig. I let you live. I eat your face.
Oh, I love the chords that they're using with that melody. Ooh! Okay.
IDK, they call cigarettes fat. You can smoke like one if it get active. Can't say the words, bro, say it's a madness. My bitch look like she belong in a pageant. She gonna throw it back, I'm gonna catch it. She got old money, need geriatric. Your life is tragic, I'm like Patrick. Make sure it's clear when it's coming through there, and that's just standard protocol. All these folks could teach a seminar. Hog it and code it,
I still love that sound.
Fall back like a tumbler. I make the winner do somersaults. This shit they all drop is abysmal. I eat the way. I split your wig. I can't let you live.
I love this. This is so unique. Wow.
A wench for him.
Twin Geeker. I thought that was a great track. I think that was a really unique sound for them. Both the chorus and that loved that. Super solid. I'm glad that they get this experimental with their work. I would say that the songs are the same, where it's not too complex instrumentally, but the arrangement is so well put together that it doesn't need to be too complex. Their voices are part of that instrumentation. Damn, did they do that cool. I love the melodic choice for that chorus and even the chords that they chose for the background on that guitar. It all just was really well pieced together for me. Super solid track. Twin Geeker, I will check that one out again for sure. We're gonna let this play into the next track, track 3, Stripper Song.
How do they do it? These spells they cast.
I could fall in love with shame. Never eye to eye in the day. Baby, want you no lie. I know I'ma be around every night. I know loving you comes with a price. I know what's wrong has me feeling right. I know when I'm coming with you, I almost lost it. I don't wanna save you, I just went about
I like the guitar line. I mean, it's the same thing over and over, but there's just little nuances in it that I like. It's not perfectly in tune. I love how that slaps. I don't know who they're channeling in this, but this is giving like another era.
Fucking with this bitch, baby's out the question. In a better suit, she can't be missed. And this big cake, no candles lit. Hit it from the front, I'm staying in it. What's wrong? Has me feeling right. I know.
That's a track I would definitely listen to passively. I love the chorus. I feel like they're kind of channeling a mix of like David Burns and David Bowie. I like what they're doing there. I think that's different for them. I think a lot of this is kind of different for them, but it still feels very Paris, Texas. I didn't attach too much to that track though. I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to it again. I did really like how the chorus sounded. I enjoyed the nuances and the guitar line. I'll have to re-listen to it more to know if this is something that I will gravitate to. So I will check it out again, just a little more passively. Track 4, Mudbone.
Hey, said I told you it's gonna take a minute. It ain't no swag unless them niggas in it.
Oh, this is my favorite kind of Paris, Texas. I probably say that about like all their songs, but I love when they sound like this.
That couldn't be my bitch. That couldn't be my bitch. That couldn't be my. We can't settle for the middle. Let's get metal. Jump around this hole, better run it. Let's go dummy. Let's get dummy.
Great chorus.
Niggas no more wine. Move to the chateau. Shout over the gap too. Pound the mental. My heart. Niggas with the home. Side with the homies.
They're not afraid to mess with their voice and see what it sounds like. And I love the results.
Over, watch me turn up, oh my God. It's so many levels for you ever see the top. She reaching for heaven, she an angel in my eyes. I'ma murder wings before I ever let it fly.
That was Mudbone. Another great track. I love the energy. I love the chorus. And I also love how abruptly they switch things when it goes from the chorus to the verse. It feels very natural. And they play with their voices with different effects. And I love that. There's always these very cool results. It makes it less exhausting on the listener and the same artist on every song sounding the same. So I like that track. I definitely will be checking that track out again. Instrumentally solid. Performance-wise solid. Cool track. Track 5. Halo.
Let me in, I'm desperate, please don't let me be here. Down here with the rest of them, just let me see here. When it's like to be with you is what I need. Oh, hey, low, hey, low, hey, low, hey, low. You haven't responded yet, I still proceed.
Yeah, this sounds great. Solid. Small little variations in that kick and that snare. Cool. That was Halo. I love that track. I think the beat was super cool. Really fun jam. I think the song, I mean, it was a simple chorus. Their delivery is what keeps me interested. I definitely will check that track out again. I don't really have much to say about that one. I wish that these were a little longer. They're all too short because we're already on the last track. And unfortunately, it also is under 3 minutes. I wish there were more songs on this. I'm having a great time. Track 6, No Strings.
No strings attached. No strings attached. I can't go back to the man I once was, baby. I'm working hard, need some dope that's really good. They said I love you 2 at once, but I ain't bust before I wrote it. My boss said get your money up before you do anything with anybody, don't get aerial. Over pistol, just remember it's your burial. My mother told me settle down because she getting old. No strings attached.
I love their lines.
I can't go back.
They're always so real. And sometimes it's an abrupt reality check. And I like it.
Logic gets you beat and recorded. relax with you, shawty. Please try and keep someone attached to me just like a bungee cord to the man I once was, baby. I can try.
That was No Strings. I think that was a great track. Everything came in at the right time. I think it was a super Paris, Texas sound, especially with the acoustic guitar. I won't say that track did anything special for me. I think that's actually the weakest track on the album, but I think it was a good closing track. I think it fit the vibe of the EP. I probably will also passively listen to this one again. Like I said, though, I did enjoy some of the lines on there. I think what they do lyrically is very unique to them. I can appreciate that and enjoy that. That was They Left Me With a Gun. I think that was a great follow-up to their previous EP, and I enjoyed that they explored new sounds than they did on the previous one. I think that it was less cohesive as a concept project than the previous one, but I don't think this was meant to be as much of a concept project. Well, that's not even confirmed to me that that was a concept project, but it felt like it. I think this did really well in 15 minutes what it did. You know, I wish that these tracks were longer, but I don't think they wasted any time in any of these tracks. I think that their delivery was as good as usual. They really have a lot going for them. I don't hear anybody else performing the way that they perform. I think that's really good for them at this moment, and I think that with this project they really ran on that momentum that they had already started with the previous one, and the Tyler tour had just begun. I definitely will be checking this EP out again. Super nice addition to their discography. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this album in the comments, and did I do it justice in my reaction? Leave a like if I did. If you enjoyed this, check out my playlist and subscribe so you don't miss future reactions to your favorite albums. Let me know in the comments what I should listen to next. Thanks for watching, and if you're still here, I also make music. Here's a snippet of one of my songs you can find on my channel.
Is it I'm not fucking with you? Holding out the stuffing cause you got attitude. You were coming on to me like I'm in love with you. I'm not in love with you, only ever using you, can't be alone.